Hi guys, I'm MightyBalls. Today's video is regarding the Skoda T50, the Tier 9 Czech tank. This tank is an absolutely great tank if you like taking the pee out of your opponents. Basically, if you like to pop out at the right moment, unclip your magazine into their butts and then move back, taking the pee out of them on the way back, this is the tank for you. So I'm with my good friend, the Elite from Kitty. We have just made it into the top 10 clans for WN8, guys. Thank you. If you go over to What Labs, you'll see it on the right hand side. You'll see we've just sneaked into the top 10. I think that's for the first time in a long time. But anyway, we're going off to the medium route. I don't fancy seeing the IS-7 on the other side, that side, all down in a place I can't do anything with my gun, because 248 penetration is only going to go through the lower plate 60% of the time, I'd say. So anyway, the Lorraine spotted, I put in one, my team take a load of shots, I put in a second and take him out. I put in my final shot into the grill. Now, this gun is absolutely great for things like that, catching teams by surprise, putting 3 shots in and moving away out of targets for the opposition. I did 971 damage in about 4.5 seconds there. It's a great gun. So I've pulled back forward. I put one shot into the T50, I take a shot from the M48 unfortunately. I put another one into the T50, taking him out. And my final shot goes into the 50B, unfortunately hits the turret. So this tank has the mobility of, not quite the back chat but not far off, has a position of a German tank, I'd dare say. But its clip potential is pretty underwhelming, so this type of tank you can't go all in until really the later stages of the game, because you'll just get caught reloading and get your butt kicked because your DPM in this isn't too great. One-on-one against most tier 9 mediums, you'll end up getting your ass pummeled because of your reload time. But anyway, I've got 2 shots left in the barrel. I'm going to go and put my final 2 into, or at least I think I am, into the M48. I shoot his cupola, I pull back, I decide to reload because it's not worth wasting my shots. As you just saw there, I aimed at the cupola, pinpoint at around medium to short ranges. Now at far distance, obviously the dispersion is going to take effect and you're not going to hit as much. I'm about to run away. My platoon mate goes, no, don't leave me, do some supporting because I'm going to get absolutely wrecked else. So I've decided to stay here. I try and angle my tank so I can get the T50-51, but unfortunately he pulls back just in time. So I've had 1,845 damage here and I've done nothing. To be honest, I've done nothing. I've sat at the back and I've just sniped a little bit, doing a bit of a support tank. But we're starting to lose that flank, so I've decided I'm not going to do this. I'm getting the hell out of it. I get a bit lucky there because the T50 just misses me because I do a mistake and go above the hill instead of under the hill. So I'm going to go and see if I can get some shots at the WZ-120, so I'm going to flank round to roughly where the Lorraine 40T is, because after I've taken him out I want to go for the E4. So I'm just going to get down here up onto this ridge and see if I can draw out any shots. The W20 is starting to move up because he's a bit scared of the 121, which is nice for me. I put in a shot, hit him, put in another and I miss. I decide I'm going to reload and I'm going to go after the E4 because he's putting strain onto my ST1 and I don't like that. So my team, even though it looks like we're getting battered, especially down one side, our health pool isn't too bad and we're only 1 tank down. So the E4 is fired, so I think, right, it's my opportunity now to go and kill him. This is what this tank does. When someone's on lower health, you just go in, unclip your magazine and get the hell out of there. So I've got 1 shot left. I don't want to have that 1 shot. I'll reload. It's only 19 seconds. By the time I relocate to anywhere, it's going to be time to kill something, or at least put quite a lot of damage into someone. Lorraine gets taken out by the E50M, sniping from a distance. Now our team looks like it's dead and buried now. It's 9-6 to them. But I've got other plans. I want to take out this IS-7. I want to flank round to the RT where the 121 is if he gets taken out. And then I want to flank round the back of them. So I spot myself an IS-7's butt, put one shot. He starts turning, so I track him, and then I put another one into the back of him. He thinks I'm alone. He's starting to turn. He detracts himself with his repair kit and then comes after me. But surprise! I've got friends. As he just finds out by the ST1 destroying him. So I started to reload a while back. Now I'm going to go off to the artillery. My other teammates are hopefully going to go and defend the base as I get the rear of these tanks and start putting pressure on them. So I've done 3,255 damage, 3 kills. I've had an okay impact. This tank is just too good to really call this a great impact, to be fair. I put in one shot into the T54, second shot it bounces, and the third he bounces. That guy is one lucky mother. So I'm now eventually going to head off to my original plan to kill that RT, because no one likes RT. Well, some people do, but who cares about them? So I've got a T95 which is in a great position. I've got an E3 which is even better position for the fact that they can't come and cap, so I know that I'm alright. I'm panicking here. What spotted me? And then suddenly I look at my minimap C50M. I take a shot, I put in one shot to him, and I finish him off on the second shot. I start reloading, and the artillery fires and just misses me. Thank God. But I know where he is now, so I'm going to go off and teach him a lesson for trying to kill me. Considering he's on 33 health, he was a lucky boy that he didn't get taken out by that 121. But it's time to show him what this tank can do. Later, mid to late game, this tank is brilliant, as I'm about to show you. And suddenly, 50B pops around the corner. I snapshot and take him out. So I'm going to put in my final shot into the artillery, get down and start reloading just when I make it sure it's clear. It's clear, so I start reloading. Now as you can see, this tank is a clean-up tank. At the start of the game, just go in, casually snipe, and then the closer it gets to the end of the game, you move closer to your position, you find your opportunities to flank, and you get the rear or you get them unaware, you take them out. I've now got 4,159 damage and 6 kills. This is actually turning out to be a good game. My team is starting to overrun them. I know that the T10 isn't going to be in that position because he would have been spotted by now, so I'm going to head off over here because my guess is that he's coming for me because I'm low health and he wants that final kill. He gets spotted by the T50-51. I'm thinking, where the hell's that grill then? If he can't spot him, where is he? I suddenly see the grill to my left. I stop, I put a shot into him and I take him out. I'm not going to reload because I want the damage and that T50 is going in. The T50-51 takes one shot at him. I put one in. The T50-51 lets me take the final shot so I can get my Pulse medal. Thank you, mate. Good shout out to you, Nicholas. Now, let's go over to the results. So I'm on the Quickie Babies replay site, which is replays.quickybaby.com. And as you can see, I did an immense amount of penetrative shots at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 tanks out of 15 I penetrated, killing 8 of them. I set quite a few targets on fire, which is track damage, loader. I took the loader out of him, track damage, ammo rack, and track. This tank is a module killer by an absolute mile. I did 4,599 damage with 1,098 assistance damage. I fired 25 shots in total, 23 of which hit the target, giving it a 92% hit rate. I did 1,486 base experience, killing 8 tanks and 4,599 damage. I got nearly double anyone on my team and 4 times more than anyone on the opposition's team. So I made 63,726 credits. I only made 590 credits out of this, and I fired no premium rounds. That is because I use butchty. I think that's how you do it. If it's not, I'm sorry if you're butchering the word, or should I say the item. This tank is not a money earner, as you can see. I had a great game and only made 590 credits. I got an experience of 2,229 experience with premium. I had a slight bit of bonus on, so I had 2,674 bonus with that. I got 111 free experience with that. So the game was 7 minutes and 55 seconds long. It seemed a lot longer, to be fair, because the game looked dead and buried at one point, and I had to do a lot of flanking, a lot of map rotation to try and get a win out of this tank. As you can see, this tank is an absolute brilliant tank. If you have good map awareness, vision of where you need to be at the right time, this tank is for you. And especially if you like bullying them tanks and taking the mickey out of them and getting them fiery and temperous and annoyed at you, this is definitely the tank for you. So if you like this video, guys, please like and subscribe to my channel. It will help this video and also help my channel out. So until next time, I'll see you then.